Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Baby, can you hear my message of love? Welcome back, everyone. I'm here once again with another episode of I Played a Thing, Tecmo's Deception, Invitation to Darkness. Last time, our fiancée Fionna sent her assistant Cheetah to the Castle of the Damned with a message of love for us. Our little brother Urias sent a ninja assassin to take care of her, but she seems to have arrived safely, so we're about to go downstairs and meet her. Now, I hear you ask, because I am prone to auditory hallucinations, are you going to set a bunch of traps for Cheetah so you can do away with her as soon as your business is conducted? Well, I appreciate your getting into the deception spirit, dear viewer, but the answer is no. And the reason is, if I recall correctly, and in this case I'm fairly confident I do, Cheetah is remarkably trap-proof. With 100% success, she will dodge anything and everything you throw at her. It's no wonder she was able to evade the ninja, she apparently is one herself. So let's just go downstairs and make nice. You're Vlad? I'm Cheetah. I have a letter from Fionna. And now Cheetah will just start wandering around for a little while, and this is where you can attempt to trap her if you're of a mind to, but it will do you no good. So let's just go talk to her again. Prince Vlad, it's really you. You're alive. I brought you a letter from Fionna. She's worried about you being in such a scary castle. Oh, it is scary, but it's home. I must leave now. Well, thank you, Cheetah. We may be evil, but we're not ungrateful. And now, with her plot armor removed, insta-shanked. Did you do it? Yes. Let's leave. Guys, I thought you were leaving. Apparently not. So we've got a hunter, which can be a little trouble, but hopefully he'll go as easily as Jack did. Carbados will do anything for money and can often be found in a pub. And his companion, Haya the Ninja. Little is known of this member of Zemeckya Assassins. So, we've got two fast and pretty aggressive invader types. Could be a bit of a pain in the ass, but at least there are only two of them. We'll have to vary up our traps a bit, because one is a physical type, the other is a magic type. Let's see where they are first of all. One of them is on the main floor, and oh, we're right there. We'll have to start off right in a room with him, which could be a little bit of an inconvenience. And there is Haya on the upstairs, and hopefully he will stay there. So with that in mind, we'll place some magic traps on the upper floor, or on the lower floor rather, and we'll place some physical traps for the ninja on the upper floor. Let's assume we'll have to do a little damage to them first, so we'll place some destroy traps. And some of the usual cranes. Now for the upper floor, we will place some ton weights. And some ninja cages. Bang a gong, let's get it on. And we do in fact have Carbados right behind us, but he doesn't seem to have noticed me yet. That's fortunate. And he does seem to be headed in this direction roughly, so hopefully he'll proceed right here, where I can drop him in this hole. Okay, he's headed a little off to the right there, and I don't quite want that, so let's see if we can lure him with a mask. What does he think about the mean laugh? Oh, he's headed my way. Excellent. Oh, and I missed. Hurry up, Pit. Get out of the way. Thank you. Well, at least we now know that the mean laugh is what will bring Carbados running. Got another pit over here that I can make ready for him. I have to remember my timing. The hunters will run at me. So I'm going to want to activate my trap as soon as he appears in the door frame. Nope, wrong way, buddy. Need you over here. He turns around and leaves pretty quickly, as soon as the laugh stops. That's more like it. Not quite half his health. I'm not sure if that will be enough to capture him or not, but we will find out quickly enough. And if not, I have another crane ready for him. Okay, looks like he's headed away, so we will keep using that laugh. Carbados, you seem a little confused. Yeah, he's trying to run horizontally at me. We'll give him a moment and see if he finds his way in the proper direction on his own from here on out. Doesn't seem to be working out that way. And I cannot recall which of my traps I put where, so we're gonna play the waiting game for a little while and see which way he goes. The ninja hasn't come down yet, that's good. So we can be patient. I've had a devil of a time getting him to follow me in the right directions, but a little bit more pit damage couldn't hurt, and I've got another crane waiting for him right above my head. Hopefully he will track me appropriately. We'll get a little more distance between him and myself. Caught! And I should definitely have done enough damage to him. I need a drink. Well, hopefully they serve beer in hell. We still have no use for block orbs because we can't make monsters yet, but it's a good thing to stock up because eventually we will have that ability. Delicious soul. Don't mind if I do. Another level for our trouble. Oh, now I am Magneto, Master of Magnet. Now let's see, is Haya still upstairs? Yes, he is. And he is somewhat on the left side of the map, so I will take the right side stairs. I quite forgot ninjas could teleport. Well, that's me reminded, and that'll be good to know in the future, I'm sure. Did I get him? I did. That took off more than half his health, so we should be all set to capture, I imagine. And hopefully I can get him to wander this way where I've got a copper cage just waiting for him. Where you at, Haya? Oh, he's leaving. No leaving. What kind of mask do you like? Do you like a nice laugh? Oh, he's headed my way. Hey, bro. Ah, nuts. Alright, he appears to be on his way. I've got one cage left. Hopefully we can make it a good one. If not, I'll just place some more. Did it get him? It did. It is my place to question authority. How's that working out for you, Haya? We're almost at 50,000 NP. Let's rack up a little more money. And that's it for Chapter 5, a very simple chapter, only 2 invaders. My clear time is probably going to be awful because Carbados was not at all cooperative about blundering into my traps. But we do get the all-capture bonus. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a bonus there. Trap success rate isn't particularly good either, but we at least get a few MP for that. Oh, no damage. I didn't realize that. But yep, there is my HP. Completely full at the top of the screen. We also got a new trap type that we'll be able to play around with very shortly. The magnet is a capture trap, but it's wall-mounted like spikes. I think this is where our Chapter 3 save is, so that's the one we'll save over. And back to the game we go. We'll do our usual body collecting session. I'm going to try the pirate and ninja thing again. And I'm also going to bring along a merchant for reasons you will soon see. Hopefully I'll actually be able to attract them all this time. Also, I'm going to need to use a couple of important items, which I had previously forgotten to do. You'll also see that in a moment. Okay, Terra the pirate. Apiton the ninja. We're getting some repeat names already. And Red the merchant. They all came. Excellent. And a new invader is here, Matthew the trap pro. 4 invaders, which is going to be a bit of a handful, but I think we can handle it. First, let's check our map info and see who's on the top floor. There's Matt the Trap Pro. He is a physical type, so we'll want to use magic traps on him. But being a Trap Pro, his evasion is pretty good in general. And Red the Merchant is up here. That's fortunate, so the only difficult invader we have to deal with is going to be up top with us right now. And these are both physical invaders as well, so we will only have to put magical traps on this room, or on this floor rather. Alright, let's place some magnets. As you can see, it is a magic trap. Still rank C, takes a little more MP than the crane. Slightly better success rate. Holds them for a little longer, and it has 2 uses. Not bad. It also pulls victims to the underworld, and that's kinda cool. Since those are better than the crane in most respects, we'll go ahead and place those instead of the cranes and try them out. There we go, and I won't worry about the lower floor just yet. We'll just take care of these guys. Oh yes, the items I was going to break out. One of which is the amulet, which you've seen before. That's just lots of MP. But far more important than that is the letter. I've wept endlessly since you left, but now I'm so happy to see you're still alive. This place, this Castle of the Damned, what a repulsive name. And now you are the castle master? I can't fathom it. Please, leave this castle soon and come back to me. I'll be waiting. Aw, that's so sweet. Fionna still cares about us. The letter has one other use, which you'll see very shortly, and it's a very good use indeed. Now, let's see. Oh, I see. Are they both standing on top of each other? Or did one go downstairs? I'm not sure if you can have 3 invaders all on the same floor. And they must be sticking together. Oh yes, they were sticking together very closely. The question is... Nope, they're both still going in the same direction. That's kind of inconvenient. Now, who have we got over here? Ah, the merchant. Very convenient. And I just got brained with a pot. But more importantly... there must be an amazing market for royal memorabilia in Zemeckis because the letter sells for more than any other item in the game. And just like that, we have a much healthier amount of gold on our hands. Got anything good to buy? Not especially. Well, I can definitely say goodbye to my, no damage. And here is our Trap Pro. As you can see, he's got a projectile attack, which is a shock of electricity that goes along the floor. And he is undamaged at this point, so I'm not going to try and capture him just yet. With any luck, I can get him to walk into this pit. And the merchant's over there, so he shouldn't interrupt me. Let's see what kind of mask lures a Trap Pro. Ah, he likes the help cry. It seems that he doesn't use his projectile at very long range, unlike the Gem Guard. Right, merchant's starting to creep up on me. I don't like that. Oh, the help cry wasn't attracting him. Interesting. Magnet, go! And he's trapped. Still has lots of HP, but with that little extra duration of the magnet, it's more than sufficient. Keep getting nectar from the merchants, it's very nice to have. And he's worth plenty of money, so that's what I'll take, as I have often been doing with the merchants. I'm beginning to question your professionalism, Matthew. Well, Matt was a little difficult to kite around, but he dodged precisely nothing. Not much of a trap pro at all. Alright, time to set up my traps for downstairs. See you in a bit. Well, that wasn't quite the way that was supposed to work, but I think it'll do. Oh, another level. I'm really ripping through them today. Ah, the Stomp. That's another damage trap. We'll take a look at that next time I'm in a strategy session. These magnets are working out great. Ah, an old book. If memory serves, and I think it does, that's just something we can sell for money. Speaking of money, yoink! Now that took approximately a year, so I guarantee I'm not going to get a time bonus, and I missed with a lot of traps due to having to deal with the ninja and the pirate at the same time, two very evasive classes. So my bonus this time is not going to be too great, aside from a sizable all-capture bonus for all those invaders. But I came out of there having sold the letter for a very tidy sum. Oh, I actually got a clear time bonus, that's insane! I guess with 4 invaders they figure you're gonna need a really long time. And I left so many traps around the place. Yeah, wow. It's a pretty nice bonus after all. And on we go to Chapter 6, Old Magician. The hell was that? Magic dolls. I don't know that I like the look of this. And their stats are completely unknown. Well, that's none too helpful. I vaguely recall that I dealt with these guys by spamming bear traps and just using the cumulative effect of capture trap after capture trap to eventually wear them down, so I think that's what I'm going to try again. And really hope that my memory is more reliable than it usually is in this case. Now, we did get one new trap here, that being the Stomp. Actually, I think we saw that in the combination puzzle in the opening chapter, but here we can get a closer look at it. Statistically, the Stomp is quite a bit like the Ton Weight. It costs a little more MP, is a little bit more powerful, but it has the same success percentage, the same duration, and the biggest difference is that it's a magic trap instead of a physical one, but really they're quite similar. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna shove bear traps around everywhere. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, and 3 magic dolls. And one of them's in the room that I haven't yet been able to enter. Interesting. I'll just go with my usual habit of placing them behind doors. And just stick them behind every door. And hopefully that'll work out. One of them seems to be heading along the northern route, so I think I'm gonna focus on that one for the time being. Hopefully the other ones won't come charging up my ass in the meantime. And hopefully I'm right about this bear trap strategy, because I'm not 100% confident in it. Yeah, it looks like one of them is headed in my general direction, but not gonna reach it quite yet. Oh, shit, lasers! Didn't hurt much, though. Oh, it only takes one. Not bad. Very little experience, but we got a block orb. And block orbs cost about 300 gold, so what the hell? Oh, and they're soulless. I guess that's not surprising, being an animated doll. They carry a little cash on them, though, which is kind of weird. They have a pretty good scream, too. I'll get this trap in my sights, just in case one of them's gonna head up this way. Three, two, one. Just made it. Yeah, I'm really pretty impressed that I'm able to take them down with one trap. It's a very near thing, but it is a thing. And then there was one. This guy seems to be really stuck. The hell is going on with him? Is AI glitch out? Not even seeing... Oh, I can go in here now. Huh. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, this is real weird. This guy glitch out, I wonder? Will anything happen if I try masks? Nothing from a help cry? Doesn't sound like any howl I've ever heard. Huh. Well, I don't care for this one bit. Let me head into the power room and see if maybe I can put a trap close enough to him that it shakes him out of his current potato-ness. Still ain't moving. Oh, I can see his HP now, though. There we go. Glad the game didn't freak out on me, at least. Well, it did kind of freak out on me, but not unrecoverably so. Wasn't looking forward to having to redo that body collecting bit. And now we've got ants. Which, if memory serves, which it may or may not, I dealt with in exactly the same way, just by bear trapping the living shit out of them. Let's see how that works out. Now one of them is going to come charging out of this room right away, I imagine. Maybe I can get it trapped straight away? I don't think things are going to be that easy on me. But what the hell, what's the harm in trying? Oh, that was an evasion. Oh, they're fast. Holy shit, they're fast. Ain't gonna surprise me if I get bit once or twice this way. I'll have to be very careful with my trap timing. That was completely off. Still coming this way? Sure is. Ah, if I'm not too late, I'm too early. Well, practice hopefully makes perfect, and after a few misses I should get the idea. Just going back the other way. I like the fact that its footsteps still sound like boots on the ground. Come on, go over here and get yourself captured before the other one catches up with me. Of course, a single bear trap now probably isn't going to be enough, but we can dream, right? You coming out? You are coming out. Come on. Come on, little ant. Shite. You gonna try again? Come on, little ant. You're headed the other way. Well, you know what? That's what luring is for. These guys are quite challenging to trap correctly. My last several have been too early, so I guess I need to wait just a little bit longer. Or not. And then they dodge on me. Super. Yeah, maybe this bear trap thing wasn't such a great idea. They seem to be evading them pretty well. There we go. Come on, bear trap. Got him. Even more block orbs. We should have a decent little stock by the time monster building comes, and yeah, the ants don't have souls either. And much like the magic dolls, they do have a small amount of money. Well, maybe their carapaces are worth something, I don't know. Do you call it a carapace if it's an ant, or just an exoskeleton? I don't know. Not up on my entomology. Oh, I done trapped myself, which means the ant gets to chew on me for a while. And I used up both my duration there, trying to capture it in vain. Just a clusterfuck all around. Got him. Ah, no! Why did that one not last as long as the others? Maybe there's a little bit of RNG to how long the traps last that I wasn't aware of. Your guess is as good as mine, dear viewer. Well, hopefully he will blunder into this one. Would really help me out. That's right, get over here. Get over here, you little shit. Just not my day here. Whoa. Settle down there, Turbo. At least I'm not taking too much damage. There we go, just made it with the second attempt. Now, if I recall correctly, this chapter has one more invader. The Queen Ant. Now, I believe that bear traps are more effective against her because she is a magic type, I think. I seem to recall her having projectiles. Well, we'll find out when I launch into the whole trapping business, but Once again, I'm pretty sure I used nothing but bear traps on this particular map, and, or in this particular chapter. And, well, I'll give it another try, and if that doesn't work out, I can always change the game plan. Here she comes, I think. Oh, she's gone and turned around. Do you have projectiles, ma'am? Do you have projectiles, or... That would be a yes. Not all that damaging, though. Made a squishy sound, though, which makes me wonder if they're capable of poisoning. Poisoning. Poisoning being a thing insects? I cannot speak today. Poisoning being a thing insects are known to do sometimes. I can't tell which way she's going. Is she gonna come my way, or is she just gonna blunder around in that room forever? Okay, she's following the wall. Following the wall to the left. Yes. You know you can't hit me from there. Well, this approach doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Not even close to capturing her with a single bear trap. So we'll try the wearing down approach. And if it gets ridiculously hopeless, I can always put down some damage traps. Getting there just a little at a time. And that's a valid approach. Alright, Operation Bear Trap, while not without its merits against the Queen Ant, I think I've taken her bar about halfway down at this point. It's just taken too goddamn long, and she is dodging quite a few of them. So I think what I'm gonna do is take a crack at her with the copper cage. That, I think, has... actually has the same success rate, and it's a little cheaper. But the copper cage has a much longer hold duration, twice as much, so hopefully that'll speed things up a little bit. We'll see what happens. What is she even doing? This way. This way, ma'am. Or, you know, you could move in circles, that's also an option. Yeah, I definitely think something's a little off with her pathing. Let's see if I can lure her a bit. Which is risky at close range because she has the Dark Hado, but it doesn't actually hurt all that bad. Let's squeak by and see if she can path correctly in this direction. She is having a terrible time with that dinner table. Oh, dear God, finally. I cannot begin to tell you what an ordeal that was. Like, I finally figured out why I used nothing but bear traps the last time. Because she dodged literally everything else. She dodged a fair amount of bear traps too, but every other trap that I tried to drop on her, she just avoided it 100% of the time. Copper cages, magnets, cranes, didn't matter. I have been at this for so long. When you see my trap success rate and my completion time for this mission, you are gonna shit. Anyway, let's take her gold. And because the name of the chapter is Old Magician, we've got one more to go. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Queen Ant's pathing is also kind of messed up, so she spent a fair amount of her time hung up on doors and furniture, and I couldn't get her to follow me, and none of the masks I tried seemed to have any effect, so there was also that bit of fun. But let's check out Dox. Oh, we don't know anything about him either. Except that he is a magic type, unsurprisingly, so we will have to use physical type traps. Do I have any of those lying around? I think I might have a copper cage or two somewhere in the map. He'll probably have decent HP, though, so I'll want to put a destroy trap here and there. Oh yeah, I got traps everywhere. Alright, let me put down a stomp, and whoa, look at the area of effect on that. I'll put a stomp down there, see if I can drop it on him. And then maybe we can use our existing bear traps and copper cages and take him down with what we've got. Because I have already spent more than enough MP on this chapter, thank you very much. It's a good thing I have a ridiculous surplus of it. Yeah, if I'm fast, I think I can get over there quickly enough to try the stomp. Hey, Dox.
It was clever of you to get to this place. I am the master of this domain. I give life to those who don't have one, and steal the life from those who do. What? You're the master? Fool? You must be deranged. I'll put you out of your misery.
Not surprising, they are projectile types, and it looks like they will be willing to launch... Well, it looks like they will be willing to launch them from a fair distance away. He'll be coming out this way because he's got no other options. And I will be ready with a giant foot, which will hopefully not kill him outright. Oh, shit! Well, so much for my all-capture bonus. At least I get his orbs. And we got a mask.
Impossible! The master of the castle never died!
That man signed the covenant to be the master 120 years ago. He should be dead by now. How did he get here? I'll have to investigate. That mask will enable you to create a clone and manipulate it as you choose. Oh, this report card is gonna be a hoot. Lots of captures. And then a death. God damn it, that would have been a hearty bonus. Ah well. Clear time, 3 days. Trap success rate? Garbage, but at least I got a few MP out of it. Oh, that was ugly. That was really ugly. You bet I want to save. No way I'm losing that progress, ugly as it was. At least you got to see the stomp in action. I am not reloading that. Okay, due to a little recording mishap, I had to reload my save. Fortunately, I do have the save right there. We're not going to get to go body collecting after this mission, but that's okay. I've had more than enough chasing and trapping for a little while after that Queen Ant. By the way, that business Astarte said about creating and controlling a clone, that's kind of a weird translation, I assume, because what that means is we can develop monsters, but we don't have any bodies with which to do so just yet. Next time we go body collecting, we'll get started on that. But for now, the intro to the next chapter, Chapter 7, Fionna. Vlad, oh, how I long to see you again. I've been looking all over for you, Fionna. Great news! Our wedding date is set. Why do you look so sad? Anyway, we have a lot to do. First, you need a new maid. I have Cheetah. Wait, where is she? Cheetah? Her body was found outside the Castle of the Damned. I wonder why she went to such a dangerous place. You don't have any idea, do you? What a dick. What? Fionna's gone? What was her guard doing?
It is hard to believe he just fainted like that.
What? Kill him! She must have gone to see my brother.
Your Majesty.
Oh, it's you, Zamur. What do you want?
I think Fionna's tiara is one of the legendary treasures.
Is it?
I'm not sure yet. But according to my research, the real treasures react to the power in the castle. Though I'm not sure yet what that reaction may be.
I see. I've got it! Fionna just went to the castle. Send someone to follow her. But he must be careful. My dear brother lives there, and he'd love to get his hands on it. That cannot happen! Understood?
Send Gilbert. He's from Angelio, but I think we can trust this task to him.
Gilbert, that's a great idea! Vlad. And we find ourselves once again in the strategy room. If we take a look at the lower floor, you will see Fionna has arrived. At last we can be reunited with our fiancé. Hopefully she doesn't hold it against us, that whole selling her love letter on the memorabilia circuit thing. That's the second genuinely friendly visitor we've gotten. And after the business with the ants and the magic dolls, and especially the queen ant, I'm really looking forward to a friendly face. But that is for another episode. As always, I thank you very much for watching, and even when the episode kind of goes off the rails, I hope it's at least entertaining in that train wreck kind of way. Until next time, I remain wishing you the best. Today's REG Goku has been brought to you by Justin Carpenter, Nolden, Zangamarth, Anonymous Benefactor, John Madigan, Sanguine Games, Misha Van Doren, Frank Grizzy, Tim J., Lolo De Puzzlo, Joshua C. Ritchie, Jared C. Rice, Sonic Rose, EX Potemkin, Alicia Goranson, Mechasaurus, DG Jono, Doug Russell, August Fortnite, Patrick Bellinger, Rob Lyons, Andy Kurland, Jarogue, Martin Schowenmakers, Mayo the Hedgefox, Hildegard Argelmach, IGV, Jazel, Joseph Hall, Hot Mayo Sandwich, Dan Larson, Electric Keat, McCaffrey Crandall, K. Ivan Rupert, and the rest of the Anthill mob. I'm beaming out my utmost gratitude to you all, can you feel it? And many thanks going out as well to all commenters and subscribers and all you quiet watchers in the audience. Couldn't have a show without you. So please do take care of yourselves, enjoy the quiet moments when you can, have an outstanding week, and I'll see you next turn of the wheel.